Alright, for tools you're going to want a ratchet and a 17mm hex. You might need a rod coupling like this, or you can make one out of nuts. You'll find out later if you need this. You're going to want a funnel with tubing, or optionally a transfer pump like these. You're going to want safety gear, and let's get started. So the first step is to get under your vehicle and make sure you have all the right tools and everything fits and you can get access to everything. If you need to, you might have to jack up the vehicle and put it on jack stands and block off your tires, but I was able to fit under mine. The second step you're going to want to do is make sure you can get all these plugs loose. Sometimes it might be seized up or over tightened. Just want to make sure that they will loosen so that you don't drain your fluid and then get stuck without a way to put it back in. So now's a good time to just make sure everything fits and can loosen. You can see here I've got this custom exhaust where my ratchet doesn't fit in, so that's where this nut comes into play. I only had a small wrench, which wasn't good, so I recommend it's just making sure that you have the right tools, even if you have a cheater bar or a longer wrench that can turn this if you've got something in the way. I didn't have those tools, so I had to take off my exhaust. So let my mistake be your lesson. So without taking anything apart, you're going to want to drive around for about 30 minutes to warm up all the oils so that it picks up any contaminants and just flows out more easily. It's also very important that if you see any other Volkswagens, you give them a wave, unless it's a Eurovan. So now you got to take out the plug and let all the fluid drain out. I parked at a slight angle so that it all comes to the back. Obviously make sure you got a big enough container. Then your next step, you want to take out the plug and take a photo of it and just see how much shavings and whatnot you got on there. It's also a cool time to, whoa, look at that. Alright, brand new. So make sure you stick that back in there and tighten it up. So now we gotta fill it back up, so I'm running the tube through the engine compartment in the back. If you've got that transfer pump, you could probably just do it straight from below. If it's cold out where you live, you're going to want to heat it up. I've got mine in an instant pot on yogurt setting. It's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes it so you can actually pour it out. However you do it, just don't burn the plastic on the container. If it's warm out where you live, obviously you can skip this step. I've got my funnel tied up and just let gravity do its thing. Make sure you have it in there good or fastened, or you're just checking on it to make sure it's not leaking. Ask me how I know. So after you fill it up, just tighten it back down and you are good to go. So that was my first time doing this job. I didn't find anything on YouTube already, so hopefully this helps somebody out. Leave a comment about what kind of transmission fluid you use. I know this is a topic of debate, that's why I don't want to tell you what to use. But if this was helpful, just give it a thumbs up and see you next time.